Good day everyone. So this is lab 1 exercises and we'll be constructing a NAND gate circuit using only 2 NPN transistors. So as you can see in the bottom left, this is how the NAND gate operates. So this is the NPN transistor, which has a collector, base, and emitter pins. So we place the transistor, which is the emitter of this first transistor is connected to the collector of this second transistor. So we added a resistor connected in base, and the other end of the resistor is connected later either in negative voltage or positive voltage, which represents zeros and 1. And let's say that this transistor is the letter A. And now finally we add the second resistor to the second transistor in its base. Then still the same, we connect it either in the ground voltage or the positive voltage, which represents zeros and 1. And also we almost forget that the emitter of the second NPN transistor is connected in the ground of the circuit. And now we place the LED. The anode of it will be connected to the resistor and the collector of the first transistor, and the cathode of it will be connected to the ground of the circuit. And now let's add jumper wires in the base of these transistors for it to test that this NAND gate and these transistors are the same operation. So let's say that this first transistor is letter A, then the second transistor is letter B. First is 0 and 0, so let's put both of these transistors in the ground voltage. Before we turn on the 5-volt DC supply, the resistor of this transistor has 10k ohms, then the LED has 1k ohms. Now let us turn on the 5 volts DC power supply, and as you can see, now the LED lights up and it matches the NAND gate 0 0, and the output is 1, with the LED represents 1, so it matches the first operation of the NAND gate. And now let's test the second operation, which is 0 and 1. So let's put the first transistor in the ground voltage and the second transistor in the positive voltage. Then as you can see, it still lights up, meaning it matches the second operation and the NPN operation. And now let's test the third operation of the NAND gate. Then we will put the first transistor in the positive voltage and the second transistor in the ground voltage. And as you can see, it still lights up, which matches the operation. Then lastly, the fourth operation, which is 1 and 1. So let's put both of those transistors in the positive voltage. Then as you can see, it does not light up, meaning it is 0. So there you have it. The NAND gate and the NPN transistors have the same operation.